these are Cuisinaire rods, and it was a counting system that was used quite widely in the 60s and 70s in primary schools. Then it went out of vogue a bit, but in fact it was a good way of helping children to visualize number relationships, because this long one, for example, was 10, and this blue one was 9, so the children could see if they had a 10 and a 9, they just had to add a 1, a little cube, so that 9 and 1 made 10. Alternatively, they could have had an 8, that's an 8, and this pinkish reddish one was a 2, so 8 and 2 made 10. It was to do with number bonds and how the numbers related to each other. Now 10, 9, 8, this one is 7, the black one. And of course it teamed up with a green one, which was 3. And then we would come to 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. And that would be with a 4. And you can see how the pattern is developing. And then, that was yellow. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh no, that's wrong, sorry, I got that one wrong. That one's the 4. 2 yellows would be 2 5s, and that would make 10. And meanwhile, the teacher was probably writing on the blackboard the numerical version of that. So 9 plus 1 made 10, 8 plus 2 made 10. But for little children, sometimes that kind of abstract concept is quite difficult to grasp. And to see it in a concrete form like this really reinforced it. And the young children would memorize what each colour meant, what number it meant. And you could get quite complicated ones where you had maybe a 2 and a 2, and then a 4, and then a 1 and a 1. And all those numbers together made up 10. So I didn't personally use it myself because I wasn't teaching then, but I thought it was a good system, and it's quite a shame that it fell into disuse.